Resident Evil 8 is coming, so let's discuss. Well, welcome back, guys. It's Geek here. Yes, Resident Evil 8 is coming. It says here it's coming out the 7th of May 2021. Now, I played Resident Evil 7. It was amazing. I did it on PlayStation Virtual Reality. In fact, I didn't see anyone do a playthrough entirely on virtual reality. I'm not saying I was the only one that did, but on YouTube I couldn't really see anyone else doing it. I did the whole game in virtual reality, and let me tell you, it was pretty scary. Like, I've played a lot of survival horror games, I've watched lots of horror movies, you know, it doesn't really scare me very much in general, but virtual reality was just something else. I was doing it and making the videos, and I was honestly just thinking, I don't want to play this anymore. Like, it was a really good game, but you put your headset on, where you put, you know, you got headphones on, you got your headset on, I was alone, obviously, playing it in the flat by myself, and it feels like you're there. Like, it was horrible. It was made worse by the clunky system of trying to turn around quickly. You had to kind of like double tap and move it because you couldn't just use your normal controls. So sometimes you felt really kind of just hopeless. You couldn't get away in time because you're trying to like move around and you're trying to look, and it was crazy. The graphics were great in virtual reality, and it just honestly, it felt like you were there, and it was honestly the scariest game I've ever played because of that. I'm not sure it would have been the scariest game I've ever played if it wasn't for the virtual reality. You know, there's been scary games when I was a kid growing up, Silent Hill and that kind of stuff. But yeah, the virtual reality made it just horrendous. By the end, you were kind of desensitized a little bit, especially to the monsters that you were used to. But because you're trying to do resource management and, you know, make your ammo, and you had hardly any ammo on you ever, it was honestly horrible, but brilliant. And this is basically a sequel. I don't know if it's virtual reality. I've not actually checked that, but it's coming out on PS5. It's also coming out on PC. Now, they have had a demo on PS5. We'll check out a little bit of the footage of that. And there's a latest trailer which came out recently. The reason why I want to look at it now is because there's been a lot of hoo-ha about this really tall lady or something. So we'll see what that's about in the trailer. But yeah, so we'll just quick look at the official website. So there's you can pre-order and you get this special box and stuff. Maiden is the demo, the PlayStation 5 demo. They are bringing out a PC demo. Now, I haven't got a PS5. I tried to get it, but it got completely sold out, and there doesn't seem to be any existing anymore. I probably would have got this on it, especially if it's VR. We'll find out about that soon. So there's trailers. The next generation of survival horror rises in the form of Resident Evil Village, the 8th major entry into the Resident Evil series, with ultra-realistic graphics powered by the RE engine. Fight for survival as danger lurks around every corner. Set a few years after the horrifying events in the critically acclaimed Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, which I was talking about. The all-new storyline begins with Ethan Winters and his wife Mia living peacefully in a new location, free from their past nightmares. So I think they're going to have a new one, aren't they? Tragedy befalls them once again. When BSAA Captain Chris Redfield attacks their home, Ethan must once again head into hell to get his kidnapped daughter back. Okay, so some cool screenshots and thing. Right, this is the tall lady, I believe. We'll look at her more later. So that's his wife. Okay, cool. Oh, bless. So we won't spend too much time on this actual website, but does it say about? I don't think it's VR by the looks of it. It's first person, like 7 was. Resource management is crucial. If I do get this game and play it, I'm tempted to put it like on an easy mode or something. I think I played it either on normal or hard, or whatever it was called, Resident Evil 7. But the resource management is just a killer. It makes it so much harder and scarier, but that's why they do it, obviously. So it doesn't look like there's anything about it being virtual reality, which yeah, a bit of a shame, but maybe they will do something. Maybe they'll make the PC version work. I don't know. But anyway, we'll move on from this page. Now I'll let you look at the price that it's going to be on console at your own leisure, but PC, because that's what I'd have to get it on because my PS4 is essentially dead, is £50 on Steam, which is a bit pricey. You can get it 24% off on CD keys currently, so $37.99, so it's like $50. So you can pick it up a bit cheaper there if you pre-order it, so I might do something like that. And then here it says Resident Evil 8 Village release date, PS5 demo, reverse news and trailers. Resident Evil Village is creeping ever closer. Capcom has confirmed that Resident Evil Village, a.k.a. 8, will release on May the 7th. Next chapter in the iconic horror series will be coming to PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC, as well as PS4 and Xbox One. I do have an Xbox One, but I just won't play this game on Xbox. I don't really use my Xbox. I'm probably going to get rid of it. If I was going to get this game on console, it would have been PS5. Cut to chase. What is it? Next chapter in the iconic series. Oh, okay. What can you play it on? Xbox One, which I've got, but I don't want to play it on that. Xbox Series X, which I haven't got, otherwise I might play it on that. PS4, mine's basically dead. PS5, which is what I really wanted to get, but I've got a decent PC, so I can play it on that. Now, before we see her in the trailer, this website says Resident Evil Village Vampire Lady Dimitrescu is what? 9'6". I thought they got that reversed or something. Well, even that would be ridiculously tall. That'd be almost 7 foot. 9'6", apparently. Okay. Capcom acknowledged the unexpected popularity of Lady Dimitrescu. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. As the game's art director thanks fans for their support. Oh, it's probably just a load of simp guys, isn't it? Like, oh, tall lady. Following a year that has seen such unexpected hits, I don't care about that. It's called Countess Alcina Dimitrescu. Many fans just simply call her Vampire Lady. Let's go with that. I'm going to call her Vampire Lady from now on. Although until now it's not been entirely clear if she was a Vampire Lady, or what to say. Now on Twitter they said, your love for Lady Dimitrescu is loud and clear. Here's a message from our RE Village art director, Tomonori Takano, along with a very curious fact you may have wondered about. Hi everyone, I'm Tomonori Takano, art director of Resident Evil Village. I wanted to use this opportunity to publicly reflect on the outpouring of positivity we've received from the fans on the latest announcement. As a representative of the development team, thank you to all the fans who continue to follow us. Sorry, that's probably a bit small for you to read, isn't it? Let's do that. Her and her daughters have received a fair amount of attention, far more than we anticipated. It's great that they're able to take the spotlight as icons, but I wonder if they're like only in it briefly and now everyone loves them and they're like, oh, we better remake the game so that they're in it more. Yeah, fanfare, blah blah blah. Okay, if you include her hat and her heels, she's 2.9 meters. A hat and her heels, that doesn't mean counts it. That's still very tall. These bewitching vampiric characters are relentless in their pursuit of Ethan, and I can't wait for you to meet them yourselves when you enter Castle Dimitrescu in May. Okay, cool. Anyway, you're probably bored of listening to me now, so let's look at the trailer, shall we? This is the third trailer. Okay. Blood and gore.
Hey now, think positively, alright? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
Ooh. Snap, son.
Castle Bell heralds danger.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Uh-oh.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Ooh, fancy place. That looks amazing.
Please tell me, what the hell is going on here?
No. The
Oh
place
my
is
God.
full of nothing but blood and death.
Oh, this is going to be horrible. Looks really good. Oh no. This is horrendous already. Oi oi. She's mortal!
Well, Ethan Winters. There you are.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck are you?
Let's see what you're really made of.
Oh my word, what's going on? Oh! I want to play it, but I don't want to play it. Now, was that guy at the end someone that I should know? It kind of like seemed like it was, but I can't think of who he might be. But I haven't played Resident Evil games for ages. I mean, apart from 7, a few years ago, not played all of them. I've played most of them, but not all of them. But I don't know. Answer on the postcard if you know. But yes, I can see that that lady vampire person is quite voluptuous, isn't she? So I can kind of guess why people like her. Yes. And like I say, there is a PS5 demo, and there's a whole playthrough on YouTube that you can watch if you've not played it yourself already, or you can't play it on PS5 or whatever. So we're going to take a quick look at some of the bits of it. I'll probably just skip along, won't look at the whole thing. So if you want to watch it yourself, please do that. But yeah, I'm only going to look at a little bit of it. So here you are with your torch, trying to look around this horrible castle, trying to find stuff to pick up. Need some resources? I need a massive flamethrower and a machine gun, please. Medicines for keeping livestock alive. Oh, okay. Looks really nice. Looks creepy as hell. It's so dark. I wonder if we see one of those zombie type monsters we saw in the trailer, because they looked horrible and there was loads of them. Okay, so what's it like inside the nicer parts of this castle? It looks like you're crouching down. That looks really amazing. Good design. Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's much going on in this demo. It's more of a case of searching around and getting a feel, a lay of the land. I've not seen any kind of zombies or monsters yet, and I've kind of scrolled through a little bit, so I don't think much scary happens in the demo by the looks of it. But it is cool to see how everything looks, and it's definitely a creepy vibe. This is going to be a scary one.
I'm watching you.
That's not creepy.
I won't last until dinner.
Oh no. Please stay away. Run! I think you're dead. Oh no, you're still alive. That just really hurt. Imagine if you were actually in real life trying to get away and you're like, oh no, gotta look for my inventory. Oh dear.
So we finally meet.
Uh-oh. What the hell? So I'm not sure how much of that actually would happen in the game. I think that might just be, like it said at the end, kind of, this is a show off of what it looks like visually, and none of those encounters actually happen. I don't know. But certainly the characters look scary. The kind of bits where you're grabbed and someone's face goes in front of you real quick, that will be scary, obviously, but it's a shame it isn't going to be VR if it isn't, because that's the kind of thing in virtual reality which honestly makes you poo your pants. It's like horrendous. But yeah, it's looking amazing. You know, these creators of Resident Evil games, they're phenomenal, aren't they? It's brilliant. It's these things though, look at them. I bet they're going to take up a lot of your ammo. They're quite quick, so it's like these are the enemies they put there to just deplete all the ammo you've saved up from the previous part, basically. Yeah, that's not going to be nice. One's got a sword! Anyway, looks brilliant. Let me know what you think down below, and that about do it for this one. A quick little mention, my previous video was on WandaVision and theories from the first 3 episodes of what might happen in the rest of the series and how it would lead on to the rest of the MCU. And I said in there I'll probably do a video reviewing the whole show, the whole season at the end, and see what parts I got right and wrong. And I probably still intend to do that. And I'm uploading this Thursday, so tomorrow is episode 5. So, you know, if you're watching it, make sure to remember to watch that. And just a real quick review on episode 4. It was absolutely amazing. It was like watching a movie. I was quite blown away. The start of it is really, really good, and then seeing things from a different side. It was a brilliant episode. It was the best episode so far. But like I say, it was like watching a movie for the first half of it. And yes, I would recommend watching the show if you haven't already. So guys, if you like that, please click like, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next video. And until then, remember, I'm watching you. Okay, bye. Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters.